But right at the start of the session then, eager beavers getting ready to go out on track. One or two moments, but the Tuna Stan Husqvarna's a Monster Energy triumph for McClellan led the riders out on track. Kai de Wolf, of course, he was the early pace setter. He would eventually come home in third position. Had a moment or two. That one probably the scariest. Sasha Coonan, though, he was the first rider really to sort of flex his muscles. He got up into the 46s. And that was going to take some beating, but eventually 3 riders also made it into the 46s. 1 rider made it into the 145 territory. That was Simon Langenfelder on the number 27. Liam Everts, eventually having got himself up there or thereabouts, eventually had to settle for 6th place. His time of 147.089. And it was mixed conditions as well. Rain, heavy rain to start with, turning into drizzle, or then eventually by the end of the session, just starting to fade away. Langenfelder went pole, 145.7. Sasha Coonan kept him honest, reduced the gap to about 0.539 of a second on his final attempt. Kai de Wolf also came close. He'll go to the line third, 146.314. Just 4 riders making it into the 146s. Kaz Volk was the other one on the 172, Van Rooij Racing KTM on his final lap. But Simon Langenfelder was the man of the moment. And for the second time this year, Langenfelder tops the time practice session ahead of the MX2 qualifying race. And he will go to the line on pole. Give me the rundown then before we disappear. Simon Langenfelder then on pole for the qualifying races later on today. Of course, that's gate pick for the quali races. Sasha Coonan goes to line second, de Wolf third. Volk goes to line in 4th place. And that was a decent time right at the end. Valerio Latta goes to line 5th. And then we've got Everts, Beniston and Racialis. Then Kemner McClellan and Rick Elzinga, followed by Guillaume Ferrez, Ferruccio Zanchi, Andrea Adamo, Mathis Valin, Oriol Oliver, and his fellow countryman, David Braceras. And then we've got Maxim Gros, Quentin Prunier, Samuel Nilsson, Julius Mikola, Saad Suleimani, Magnus Smith, Nick Venekins, and the 331 there of Sandro Lobo. Riders get their 5 minutes to start straight practice. And we are going to take a quick break. When we return, it will be immediately with MXGP time practice. We'll see you in just a few.